Hey guys, Jay's Cloud Collecting here, and today we have another sad day. We are saying goodbye to 3 pieces that I have. I love these pieces, but well, first of all, one of them, I just don't have enough room in one of my cases to put her in. The other one, somebody else really wanted it. I'm a huge fan of this one series, but they saw my statue and they really enjoyed it, and they said, hey, if you ever want to sell it, let me know and I'll totally buy it from you, because I grew up with this anime and it's a very iconic scene. Well, I caved and I agreed to sell it, and once I get the money I will be purchasing better ones, bigger, better ones, right? The other piece, the final piece, is not really a statue, it's more of a collectible, but I'm also saying goodbye to it. I'm also selling it to one of my friends that really enjoys the game. They are super into this game, and yeah, so let me show you the 3 pieces that I am saying goodbye to. Boom, right here. Unfortunately, saying goodbye to my Tsume Goku versus Nappa. Now, this is the one that the guy said that he grew up with. Everybody grew up with Dragon Ball Z, I hope. One of my favorite all-time animes. First then One Piece. One Piece is my second favorite anime. But yeah, so Goku, one of the best Gokus I've ever owned. I do have another one that I will be reviewing later that is my favorite Goku piece, but this is one of the greater ones because, first of all, it's by Tsume, and second of all, it's when Goku really started showing his colors and defeated Nappa. Very interesting piece to put together. I was informed by my friend that sold this to me a while back on how to put it together in order to not chip his hair, because if you guys see right here, these little pieces of hair, those are very, very fragile, and I didn't want to break them. So he told me how to actually put it together. So I'm not gonna say your name, but guy that is buying the statue from me, this is also a tutorial on how to put this piece together. I will be putting that link, or not the link, but I will be putting the assembly in the end of the video so that you can see how to put it together, because I don't want you to break that his belt or his sash right here, and also his hairs. So yeah, so the first thing is you want to make sure that you have Goku and Nappa upside down. So instead of Nappa being like this, how he is right now, you want to have Nappa facing this way, and you want to put Goku kind of on top of him. Again, I will show you guys this at the end of the video, but for now, yeah. Very amazing piece, very simple base, kind of a base where, usually where all the fights take place in the middle of nowhere or by rocky mountains and everything. Beautiful sculpt on all the pants, probably the best detailed clothes on an anime I have ever seen. It kind of rivals the LBS Zoro with his cloak on him. Like it kind of feels like the same texture. They really put a lot of detail into those pants, so it really just looks really amazing. The colors, extremely vibrant, extremely beautiful. Super sad to let go of this piece, but I know it's going to a good home, and I know that that person's gonna enjoy this anime or anime piece. And yeah, now one of the only reasons I wanted to sell this piece is because the fingers on Nappa, they touch the back of my case. So I don't know if you can see where Diva is over there and Leatherface. They touch the back and touch the glass. I really never was able to close the doors on it because it's very close, and I didn't want to chip any of the fingers. I didn't want to break any of the fingers by accident. In case somebody was here and they accidentally bumped into the doors, I didn't want any of that to happen. So I've had him out in the room for the last couple of months, and I was just terrified of not being able to put him anywhere. I know I can always go to bigger cases, but I feel like it's time for him to go. So I really hope you enjoy this piece, guy. And yeah, let's move on to the next one. So before we move on to Boa, let's go on to this guy right here. This is the Mortal Kombat 11, the collector's edition bust or 1-to-1 bust for Scorpion. Now, when I saw this, I absolutely had to have it, obviously, because Scorpion is one of my favorite characters in the Mortal Kombat universe. So whenever it was a pretty hefty pre-order. It was a like a $300 pre-order for the game, for the 1-to-1 bust, but it doesn't fit with any of my resins. Everything else that I have is resin. This one is like PVC slash I don't know, I'm not even sure. So it's mostly like PVC, right? Not saying that PVC is bad, but I just like to have resin collectibles in my room, and I just feel like it was time for it to go. My friend really enjoys this game, and Scorpion is also one of their favorites, and I just thought that it would be a great opportunity for them to obtain it without buying it from eBay for such a ridiculous amount of money. So I'm giving it to them for a very, very like good price, so that they can enjoy it and put it in their collection. I will do some close-ups of these in a little bit as well, but the next one, Boa. So excuse the shot right here, censor, but this Boa, very infamous for the snake to have arrived broken. The person that I bought this from did mention that there was something wrong with her ankle, but in the end there was not really anything like too hardcore to where it wouldn't stand or anything. It's literally it's chipped, but it's not broken, and that's the best part. Like, you know, if you just gotta be careful whenever you are putting it together, other guy that's buying the statue. But I am letting you know that the ankle is a little off, but the thing that makes this piece a little unique is that the snake is intact. Now, mostly everybody that received this piece, the snake arrived destroyed. First of all, this is the box. Excuse the mess over here, but this is the box that it came in. Super thin, extremely, extremely thin. Whenever this piece is in there, as you can see, it's kind of wide. I don't know if you can see that. It doesn't fit on any of my Besta cases. It doesn't fit on any of my... I mean, it fits on the custom case that I have, but I don't really want to put it on there because it's just kind of exposed. And I'm still terrified of moving it and it falling. But yeah, the snake came destroyed for a lot of people. And surprisingly, this one came there 100% intact. As well as this heart effect right here. This heart effect... that also came destroyed. It's super, super fragile. It is held together by a couple of pins in the bottom. And although I love how it looks, I just really hate how it's only held by a couple of pins down there. Now, the piece itself is very, very beautiful. It has very nice colors, like a little metallic paint there. Boa's expression is extremely amazing. The flowing of the hair, the cape, the little tornado thing in the bottom down there. Most of these hearts all come out, but yeah, like the whole cloud that goes around there, kind of like in a spiral, all of that comes out. You can kind of see the seam of the snake where it should come out, but I had to transport this one in one piece because, haha, little reference, but in one piece because it was, I just couldn't figure out how to disassemble the snake. And I didn't want to chance it breaking, you know, because I obviously love the piece, but yeah. So I had to transport it in one piece while I took Boa apart, put it in the box, and yeah. I will be attempting to disassemble it so that my friend can just keep it packed away if he doesn't want to set it up or something, but I'll ask him. Yeah, so these are the little COA things that I really like, are included in the statue. This little transporter snail thing, the Tsume one. I can't control this. Why can't I control it? Okay. Medallion, Mortal Kombat 11 COA. But yeah, here are the pieces in close up. Very, very beautiful, very detailed. Engravement right there. the boa. Nice little touch back there with the little tiny snakes right there. Oh my gosh. The snake, texture on the snake, extremely amazing. The heart, everything on this boa is just amazing. I will be, essentially, the money I get from this statue, I will be putting it towards another boa statue, the BMS boa. Now, the guy that's also selling it to me, he doesn't like BMS. Reason being, their packaging is just garbage. But the statue itself is very, very beautiful. I will be reviewing it when it does come in. I was taking a look at the pictures that he sent me. The snake on the other one doesn't quite look as detailed as this one. It actually kind of looks worse. But I really like this snake right here. I just like the other boa a little better. Sad to see this one go. It's a very, very big piece. Quite expensive when I purchased it from one of my guys, but yeah. Here it is, close up. Little emblem down there. And then here's the final one. Goku versus Nappa. Yeah. Oh yeah, look. This is what I have my freaking stand on. What's it called? A 19-inch pop, but yeah. So I will have to say goodbye to these 3 pieces. The money that I get from these 3 pieces I will be using for other statues, which I will review in the future. But yeah, goodbye Goku versus Nappa. Goodbye boa, and goodbye my 1-to-1 bust of Scorpion. Excuse my gimbal for whatever it's doing. I don't know why it keeps doing that, but see, look, I'm not even touching it. Watch. And it's just gonna do some random stuff. But let's see. Anyways, thank you guys for watching this video. Let me know what you think of these 3 pieces. If you would ever want to own one, I might be able to get you guys in contact with some of my sellers. But yeah. Goodbye, all of these statues, and hello, brand new statues that I will be receiving. Awesome. Peace. Alright, this is the part where I'm going to show you how to take it apart, pretty much. So, first things first, the Z comes off, as well as the Dragon Ball. I will put these right here first, in their actual little areas, and then I'll show you. But, let's see, where do they go? All right, so actually, put this over here too. Okay, so first things first, remove both of them from the base. Goku comes out like this. Pull him from both legs. And now, you want to make sure that you're not grabbing him from this little sash, because you will break it. Hold him like this. Turn him around. And remove Goku. Watching out for his hair. Boom. Boom. You also install it the same way. So you see that little peg right there? You want to make sure that he goes in his hand. Boom. And watch out for his hair. Align him. And then you turn it around and put both of them in the vase. But yeah, that's how you do that. You want to make sure you do it that way, because if you don't, it's going to break. Now I'm just going to put this guy back in here. the hell is this? Oh yeah, his arms come off, or his hands. All right. Whew. I'm too big for this, man. Whoa. That's how he goes. Dragon Ball Z thing there. The Z Tsume thing. Goku. Whenever you grab him, so again, make sure you grab him from his waist. Right there. Whenever you grab Nappa, ignore the bulge. Grab him from his sash. His tail, sorry. Hand, base. And that's how you put him back in there. Awesome. I also do have your COAs. Whoops. Or the frames. They're up there. But yeah. Alright, thanks for watching. Alright, and the cowl goes in here. And it goes like this. Same thing, you want to turn it upside down so that you don't break that plastic piece right here, because you know plastic is pretty fragile. Yeah, turn it upside down and you can just boom, and here it is. Nice and simple. And those I'll just give to you, I'll just hand it to you personally, since little base is mine and that little case for that COA is mine. They won't really fit back in the box, but yeah. Hope you enjoy. So I lied, it actually does fit somewhere. That's where the game used to be. But yeah, since made it clear that it was only the statue with the COAs and stuff. But yeah, low stand, everything. That's where that used to be, just in case you were wondering. Alright, so bonus. James, guy that sold me the statue. I was able to miraculously put the boa back with no brakes. I know that sounds terrible, right? But hey, now if anybody's ever trying to put this boa back, you now have a little tutorial. So yeah, let's start off with the hardest piece. That was the snake. Oh boy, that snake. That dang snake. So yeah, 4 pieces. Yeah. That one up there. This one. The head. And the other piece of it. But yeah, here, take a good look on how this goes, in case you ever need to put this thing back in the box. The snake was extremely snug. At one point, we were just like, I don't even know if we should continue with taking it out, because it honestly felt like it was gonna just like snap. But we found the joints finally, and we were able to take it out. Little tiny snake. We were wondering if that was a joint, and it wasn't. I saw that there was like a seam right there. Oh, actually, right there. And I was like, yeah, that's not a joint. So we didn't even bother trying to move it. And with our luck, yeah, it wasn't. So there's the other piece of the snake. Perfect. This cloud thing. We thought that that was removable. It looks like it's supposed to be removable, but I don't see anywhere else where it could go, so I don't think it's removable. So we're gonna try to put the box back on and see if it even closes. If it does, then yeah, that's not removable and it looks weird. But if it doesn't, then, or if it does, then yeah, it's good. Cape, boom, the head, oof, boa. That's the little break I was talking about. It looks like it's snapped, but it's not. It's just cracked. Right there, that is where this weird little peg goes. Can't get any closer than that, but... Oh yeah, that right there, that's where that goes. And then that goes in there. And then those little snakes, little house thing, and that other snake, they go in the back, right here. But yeah, here it is, top view again, in case anybody ever wants to put this thing back in the box and doesn't know where the seams for that snake is. Here it is. All right, man. If you watched this video, hope you enjoy this boa. It's one of my favorites. All right, peace.